Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another race on our F1 2020 My Team career. Now, you may notice a couple new things. You may notice that we have a new name, which is Jordan Shark Renault. Or Renault? Renault, is it? Yes, Renault, isn't it? Because what I'm going to do from now on, whatever our prime sponsor is, we'll be going with that in our name. Whatever our primary sponsor is, and whatever engine supplier we have, it will be the last part of our name. So Jordan Shark Renault is what we're going to be called for this season. Going forward to next season, I don't know if we'll have Shark as our main sponsor again, or Renault as our main engine supplier. But we'll see going forward. Also, you may have picked up on the fact we got a new livery. Now, yes, I bought the podium pass, and it opened up a few new livery options for myself. And one of them was this. And I really like this. So this is what we're rolling with now for the rest of the season. This is the rest of the season livery. I really like it. I hope you guys do too. But I think it's absolutely insane. We've also got a new bodysuit, a new overall, which is this here, which I like as well. So I think that's a very, very good upgrade on the basic one we had before. We got ourselves a new helmet, which is this. So I think going forward we're going to be great. Liveries look great. The team names will be better. But yeah, let's go and get into the Spanish Grand Prix. Just going to give ourselves some space here on the car in front. On the Alpha. I think the car behind us is De Vries. He's not going to catch us anyway. Yep, it is. Right, let's go. Flying lap time. I did a practice session here, but I did not actually do it on the setup because I forgot to load it. But we are on the setup now, so let's see what it does. I think it felt better on balance, guys. I wasn't sliding on balanced at all. I seem to be sliding on this setup quite a lot already. This car's brakes are very, very good around this circuit. Ooh, nearly lost it there. On the DRS at the perfect timing. Brake hard, brake hard, brake hard. That's good through there. Get perfect through that curb. Get a good run into the next corner. This is where I'm the worst through this last section. I either take too much curb on the inside or run wide. And I'm not good around this chicane at all. DRS across the line, 118.2. Puts us above Ocon and Kvyat, so it might be enough to just be a competitive lap.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top three today. Hamilton, Bottas, and Max Verstappen. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Right, so the first lap we did in quali was our quickest lap, and was quick enough for P18, 8 tenths faster than Nick De Vries, so it was a good lap, but we could not improve. But P15 is very, very good for us. So let's go and get into tomorrow's Grand Prix.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. Are you happy with where you'll be on the grid tomorrow?
Right, Emma's asking us some questions. Are you happy where you're going to be on the grid tomorrow? I'm excited to be this far up the grid. It gives me the best shot at points. Yeah, I think that's about right.
How do you feel this season is going for you? Is the car competitive?
The team's really gelling. I think it's going to be a great season.
Great. Well, that's everything.
The Spanish Grand Prix has been a permanent fixture on the Formula One calendar for over 30 years now, and for good reason. Do you remember Michael Schumacher's absolute dominance here in that rain-soaked Grand Prix in 1996? That day he took his first ever victory for Ferrari, and we've had many more iconic moments since. The Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya then, a high-speed 2.89-mile circuit which demands an efficient downforce package and bravery on the part of the driver, especially through the blind right of turn 9, which we might just see taken flat this weekend. Also here, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Why don't we kick off by discussing Max Verstappen? That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Sebastian Vettel and Ricciardo, Sainz, Ocon, Perez and Lando Norris, Stroll, Kvyat, Pierre Gasly, Buchan, Albon, Grosjean, Kimi Raikkonen and Antonio Giovinazzi, Magnussen, Russell, De Vries and Nicholas Latifi. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
But as you saw there, we are starting from P14 because Alex Albon has taken a penalty that puts him just behind us. So, let's get into this Grand Prix. It'll be an easy one stop on the 25% race, and let's do this. And it's a decent start, to be fair. We're going to go into overtake, we're going to go into Rich. We've got absolutely nowhere to go. Go for a little bit of a dive bomb down the inside. Make a couple of overtakes there. Not a bad start at all, but we get a little bit of understeer through turn 3. But we're into P11. Very, very good start. We're in the sponsors' positions, which is 12th. But let's try. Let's try and keep into the points. We're into P10. That was a very... Well, I wasn't planning on the move on Stroll, but he broke so early, he literally gave me no choice but to go for the move. I think we might go for a move on Perez here. In the slipstream, ERS, Rich Mix. And we're gonna pass the Renault as well. Oh no, we just get Perez. Ocon gets back in front of us, but this is a very, very good start. P9. ERS, Rich Mix, Slipstream, come on, come on, we're getting closer. We're not going to be able to make the move yet, but a little bit of mistake through there, which is allowing Ocon to get away from us. But we're going to settle into this race, guys, and you'll be with us if anything happens. Great. Now we've got a power problem. Fantastic. We're closing the gap on Ocon very, very quickly. I don't know if his tyres have gone off or he's got a problem that Jeff hasn't told me about, but we are gaining rapidly on him. We're not going to be close enough to make a move here, but we're at least in DRS now, which is the first time since early in the race. Get a good run off the chicane and we might be able to make a move down the straight. And And we don't get a good run off the chicane. Right, pitting at the end of this lap, guys. Yeah, we're coming in anyway, guys. Our tyres are feeling absolutely shot. Perfect pit entry as well. Absolutely inked perfect. We gained a lot of time on Ocon. Hopefully he gets held up being further up the pit lane. What a pit stop from our guys. We've jumped him. Fantastic. We've jumped him in the pits by a long way. That is a great pit stop. So we've done Ocon in the pits. Now let's just try and hold it. We're going for a flying lap here, guys. Trying to do a hot lap. Passed a couple of people. We're back into the points. But let's try and do a hot lap. This is our best chance at a flying lap here today. At the fastest lap of the race. This is our attempt. Not purple though. The best we can do, guys. I'm hoping it'll be a decent lap. Lost the back end there. Lost the back end there as well. We're pushing really hard. We've gained so much time on Ricciardo in this lap. Our ERS has turned off because we've used too much. What's the lap we can achieve? It's going to be quicker. It's definitely quicker than our previous. 120.0. That's decent for us. Sebastian Vettel is out of the race. We gained a position. Sebastian Vettel has retired with an engine failure. Final lap of the race. We're about to start it. Absolutely nothing has happened in the little section. Just been lapping, trying to do as fast laps as possible. I've been about the same pace as the driver in front, Ricciardo, and about the same pace as Stroll, and pulling away a little bit from Ocon. The only reason Stroll's a little bit closer than you may have remembered is because I just made a mistake seconds ago and went in the gravel. Another mistake there, but we're nearly at the final part of the race. 1.7 seconds behind now, 1.8. We're making a couple mistakes because our tyres are a little bit worn. Final few corners. Fight the car through there, around the final bend, to finish in P7. Driver of the day as well, yeah! Get in there! Very, very good day for us. We raced absolutely incredibly.
A spectacular victory here in Spain and a massive confidence boost going into the next race. So Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory.
Hamilton won, Bottas second, Verstappen third.
Congratulations then to Mercedes. Let's see what effect this result has had on the drivers' standings. It wasn't the
14th
best
to
weekend
7th.
for
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Advantage at the top has been reduced. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Buchan. Look at where they finished compared to where they started. It's not easy to cut through the field like that in Formula 1, so it was a great effort.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. There was also a strong showing from the McLaren team today as they make their way up the standings. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
So do you guys think the difficulty will need to go up? Because as you can see here, our fastest lap was quite a lot faster than Nick De Vries.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. You really cut your way through the field today. What was your strategy?
The strategy. The car is nimble. No, I use the car's nimbleness. Foot to the floor. Power unit can take it. The aero package is fantastic, and it's the best on the field. No, let's just go foot to the floor. The power unit can take it.
You're surpassing all expectations. Can anything or anyone stop you?
With this team behind me, I don't think so.
Appreciate your time.
Thanks, Emma. Beat Grosjean nice and easily. Beat De Vries nice and easily, getting our claim a bit closer to his now. Obviously, he's not going to be with us going forward, so it doesn't really matter. The team acclaim has just got up to 7.5, which is lovely. And we get our sponsors. We make 359k from that weekend, so it's a very, very good weekend for us. So, guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you are new around here, please subscribe for more. If you enjoyed this, leave a like. I've been Chris12LFC. And I will see you later.